Moving on to questions na medyo mas laid back naman. To get to know more of our doctors here and our technician. First question, kahit sino pwede sumagot ha. How did you spend your first paycheck? You don't have to say yung kung magkano, pero what did you buy nung pagkakuha niyo yung unang sweldo niyo? Who wants to go first?
Siyempre, yung pinakamalaking paycheck.
Equipment.
Equipment agad. Walang ano,
Yeah.
for yourself.
For self is the equipment.
Dentistry
I
is
buy
life
equipment.
talaga.
Dentistry is life. So, I spend money for equipment. I don't spend money for bags or any makeup or hair, ganyan. I just spend money for equipment in the clinic.
Siyempre, bigatan ng mga procedures ni Doc Lilian, kailangan talaga bigatan din yung equipments, no? So, how about you, Doc Louie?
I bought a laptop.
A laptop?
Yes. So that was my first thing that I bought after my first
Yung
paycheck.
pang ano na, pang 3D na agad.
No. That was
For games?
way back pa.
Way
So
back
that
pa.
was my first ever laptop for myself.
How about you?
Malalaman yung age dito. I bought my first paycheck, I was able to buy a cellphone. So, pero yung cellphone na yun, Nokia. So, alam na natin era ng Nokia.
Anong model?
Nokia or yung, ano yung sabi ko kanina?
Sony Ericsson.
Sony Ericsson pala.
Search yun, anong year lumabas yun.
So, nakakatawa dahil wala na yata Sony Ericsson.
Wala,
Yan.
hindi ko na nakikita. How about you, Sir Bon?
For dental technology, dental technician na to. As a dental technician before, yung first paycheck ko, siguro binili ko siya ng football shoes.
Football shoes. Yes. Nagko-compete ka ba, sir?
Before, yes. Pero now, yung mga ano na, chill lang, mga football community, mga interclubs, you know.
How about you, Doc Joseph? Saan mo ginastos ang first paycheck?
Ako, nagde-debate sa utak kung maalala ko. Pero I think it was either I bought flowers for my now fiance or I think we ate outside.
If you're watching,
Yeah.
no, di ba?
Yeah, something like that.
Scripted yung sa kanya.
Hindi
May kasalanan ba to?
wala.
Si Doc Ahmad naman, what did you do with your first sweldo?
As I remember, I tried to make my parents happy, so I bought for my mother new furniture for the house, and I bought for my father a new cell phone.
Grabe. Nahiya ako sa kung ano ginawa ko.
Ikaw, Doc.
Nagpablasyon ako. Nag-enjoy ako agad, syempre. Tapos ipon ulit. Pero I hope, sana nag-spend ako for my parents. Next month, babalik ako. Okay, next question. Have you ever been told that you were too young to be a dentist? Madami ako na ririnig ng kwentong ganito. So, sino sa inyo ang nasabihan?
Yeah.
ng
Me.
You. So, how
I
did you
became a
respond?
licensed dentist when I was 21 years old.
Ang bata.
Yeah. Nung panahon na yun kasi wala naman 12, year, K-12, ganyan. So, parang dire-diretso.
How did you
And then,
respond?
Alam mo yan, kaya mo ba? Kaya mo ba? Licensed dentist naman po ako, kaya ko po yan.
So, ngayon wala nang magka-question kay Doc Ebuen ko. Too young. Okay, how about sa iba? Na-experience niyo ba to?
Minsan, you get that look na parang, ganon. Diba?
Do you get
Pero I
offended
started
ba?
kasi nung nag-start akong maging dentist, tahimik ako. So parang hindi ako nagsasalita. So gagawin ko lang kagad kung ano yung dapat gawin. And then pagtapos, sasabihin ko lang, ngingiti na lang ako, thank you sir, thank you ma'am. Tapos na. So ngayon na medyo nag-age na, tumatagal na yung conversation, ikaw na yung pinipigilan na
Tama na.
time out.
Time
na,
out.
diba?
Start na.
Oo.
So, ito, ibang question naman. What were your struggles when you were starting out? And how did you manage to improve? Siguro as an associate, syempre, for sure lahat nag-start as an associate, no? So, what were those struggles?
Sa akin, to begin with yan, syempre, coming out of university or school, no? sa different ball game siya. Na wala kang munang matatakbuhan pag may problema. No? So, importante na marunong kang magtanong. Importante na alam mo yung limit mo, kung ano lang yung kaya mong gawin. And don't be afraid to refer. No? Struggle talaga na pag may case sa harap mo na hindi mo alam gawin. No? Minsan pipilitin mo kasi ayaw mong paya si patient. Pero kailangan mong tanggalin yun at a very early stage.
Okay, so dapat when in doubt talaga, no? It's always best to refer sa specialist. Hindi kailangan alam natin lahat. So that's why we have these classes, we have these mentors to guide and support us. So how about sa iba? Ano ang mga struggles niyo? How about you? Ilan na clinic mo, Doc?
Secret. Dati, nung age ko na starting, it was a struggle, definitely. I would cry. I would just say to myself, bakit nga ba ako nag-dentistry? Di ba? Pero now, I see it as a learning experience. It taught me so many things. Marami akong natutunan sa mga former boss ko. And then, what I always tell sa inyo, sa mga bata, whatever you see na hindi maganda dun sa practice nyo, don't bring it to sa own practices. 'Di ba? Nung time na yon, syempre, lagi ako napapagalitan, lagi ako napapagsabihan, pero salamat pala na napagsabihan ako, napagalitan ako, kasi hindi ko nagagawin ulit kung ano yung mali ko nun.
Would you say na pag tumatagal ba sa dentist, mas dumadali ba?
It's not really that. Everything is different for me. It can be easy in terms of talking to the patient, explaining to the patient, but the work, you have to be there. You have to really be prepared on what you need to do. Yun nga.
How about you, Sir Bon? As a dental technician, ano ba yung mga struggles niyan?
Usually struggles, rush cases.
Kanina sa amin.
Ba kayo?
Kanina sa amin.
Kanina sa kanila.
So, usually hindi mawawala yun.
So how do you handle yung pag ganon?
Nagpo-football siya.
Pag football na lang.
No, basically, communication talaga with the clinic and the laboratory is yung crucial. So, even restricted tayo sa time, if well communicated both end ng lab and clinic, we can still produce a good prosthesis or output.
No, syempre, ilang clinics yun, ikaw lahat gagawa. So, reminder to be nice to our dental technicians. Next question. Ito, feel ko madami kayong masasabi dito. What are the pros and cons of being a dentist? O, pros muna. Sinong pwedeng mag-share?
Pros of being a dentist. Actually, there's a lot. You can talk to different people. You can help them with their oral problem. That's one big factor. At the same time, you gain more friends. The cons, I think, is time. Time for yourself, time for your family, and for your loved ones, I think. And at the same time, continuous expenses. That's one thing that
Parang
I
ilan na
think
yun ah.
a problem of being a dentist. So, yeah. Always there's new thing to learn.
Hindi natatapos.
Hindi natatapos ang dentistry.
So, laging may kailangan aralin.
Yes. Yun.
So, how about sa iba? Other than sa mga sinabi ni Doc Louie, is there anything specific na you like about in the dental field po?
I think isa sa akin is being able to share. Just like what we're having right now, no? So important na, like for me, I've always been the quiet guy, no? Pero in a space where I feel like I'm understood or something na everyone can relate, no? So just like what Doc Louie said, connections, no? And friends.
Okay, how about you, Doc Ahmad? What can you say?
Dentistry is really hard to be in because uh, before I graduate, I thought that once I have my license, I can work freely. But unfortunately, actually, you have to level up yourself before you handle patients and before you start treating patients. So it's not easy to be a dentist. It has a lot of benefits to be a dentist, like Doc Louis said, but in the same time, you have to get the confidence of yourself. You have to build up the confidence with the education and with the talent, because dentistry is not just a science, it's also an art. So you have to be an artist and a doctor at the same time.
How about you, Doc Ebuen?
Time.
Pro
Time
or
is,
cons?
no, pro. Kasi I get to control my time. I don't go for to working on too many patients in a day. I only choose 1 or 2 patients or 3 patients is the most. And time is important because we want to spend, pro also is we get to teach and educate our patient before we start treatment. Ganyan. The con is, yeah, like Dr. Louis said, time for self, parang mawawala yon. And then time for family, medyo bawas na bawas. Ganyan. We're always running for time. Always running for time. Yun yung con. Parang kulang yung time. Lord, ba't ang bilis? Bilis ng
Totoo,
time.
totoo. How about you, Doc Chrissy?
Pros. You get to be creative. Like what Dr. Ahmed said, na it's not only science, but it's also art. Akala ko dati science lang.
Memorize lang.
Oo, memory lang, 'di ba? Yung pala, you'll be able to do what Sir Bon can do also pag tinuruan. And then, another pro is, ikaw yung sarili mong boss. You don't get dictated by anybody else.
Hawak mo schedule mo.
Oo, hawak mo ang schedule mo. Kung gusto mo magpoblasyon araw-araw, pwede nga magpoblasyon.
Hindi po ako ganun.
Cons. I can definitely say sometimes it affects your health. Ayun nga, back pain, which is di ba? Sometimes, lagi sa sobrang nakaupo lang, di ba? Yung mga little things like that. And then, pros again, you get to meet a lot of good people around you. And yun nga, matututo ka sa kanila.
Next question. What's the importance of having or choosing the right mentor?
Yeah, having a mentor is very good. Actually, it's very beneficial to the associate kasi they get to be guided the way how to do proper things, ganyan. And without mentor, parang tama ba to? Ay parang you get to learn by your mistake, and then you get to do a lot of mistake before you start learning doing the right thing, ganyan.
And don't forget, the
easier.
life in school is different than the life in
Yes.
clinic.
Yes. Also, I remember,
Ibang-iba siya.
ibang-iba siya.
So like, having a good mentor, for example, I'm under Doc Chrissy, parang nasasabi na niya sa akin lahat ng mga possible na magkamali ako. So like, na I don't learn it the hard way kasi there's someone to guide me na. Okay, so what else can you say? Like, how do you choose your mentors pa?
I think it's not for us to choose, but they arrive at the perfect time, and also if you have needs that time na parang may isip mo, perfect mentor of course is you for me. Ikaw magsasabi sa sarili mo kung ano yung gusto mong path, 'di ba? So nung time na pagkailangan kong matuto ng biomimetic, of course I look for someone who I can learn with, no? So there goes Dr. Ebuen when it comes to biomimetic. Dr. Louis, nagtuturo na ng implants way back before. So sa cosmetic, maraming magagaling. And sa pagdating sa endo, meron rin. Sa craniodontic, there's also a good mentor out there. And then, nasa sayo eh. Ano yung gusto mong piliin sa practice mo. And then, sinasabi ko nga sa mga nag-aaral rin sa safe space na o eventually, pag nag-aral kayo dito, kayo rin naman yung magtuturo sa mga kasama mo. Kasi hindi naman natin mapupuntahan lahat sila all over eh. So, if we have participants coming from Pangasinan, from Mindanao, sila na yung nagtuturo sa mga friends nila, sa mga colleagues nila. So, masaya na naming naririnig yun.
Okay, so on to my last question. In dentistry, I know it's common na may times na mababurnout tayo. How do you handle it? What do you do? Do you have hobbies? Do you have a certain like a routine? Paano kayo nagde-distress sa work?
I go to Korea.
Oh, dali lang
Gusto ko rin.
Nasa kabilang kanto lang yung Korea.
Parang-
If I'm burnout,
parang mega mall
I
lang
usually
yun.
go to other countries to meet other dentists.
Ano?
I look at their work, the style of their work. That gives me the eagerness to be better actually than them. Actually, even that's a challenge for me at the same time. So after I go outside the country, when I go back here in the Philippines, I have the eagerness to work again. So that's the way how I handle burnout.
So that's how you cope eh. So maganda
yes.
nga rin yun.
But you need to spend.
Yeah,
You
yun
need to
lang.
spend.
Money will come, pero di ba?
Ano naman eh.
Pero it's good na you surround yourself with like those na you want to learn from. Kasi maganda yung effect nun eh. You do better pagbalik mo.
Yes.
How about sa iba? Ano ang mga ginagawa niyo to distress?
I think it's really important to just take a step back and then take your time. And tulad ko, maghanap ako ng outlet like sports. You know, just,
What sports
Fine.
do you do ba?
growing up naman, iba-ibang sports. Pero right now, I'm into badminton. No? So, doesn't matter which sports yan or any outlet. Importante lang sa huli is para lang hindi ka rin masyadong malayo. Isipin mo lang kung ba't ka ulit nag-start. The end of the day, always think of why you're here in the first place.
So you have to have a purpose sa dentistry,
Yes.
no? So
Tulad ng sabi ni Doc Louie, always find that inspiration lang para makabalik ka ulit. Kasi lahat mapapagod. Nakakapagod naman talaga. We're like 24/7 troubleshooting our cases, di ba? So we don't really rest, pero it's up to us how we handle it.
oh, that's good. You have to have a purpose in dentistry. Okay. How about Sir Bon? Mukhang alam ko sagot ni Sir Bon.
Usually, physical activity. Like running, football, yan. Football talaga yung outlet ko ng stress.
Gaano kadalas ang football?
Kailangan sumipa ng bola.
Doon mo nilalabas yung galit.
Yes.
So how often ba ang football? So ganun din ikaw ka-stress. So ilang times yan a week?
Before I can attend a football game, siguro 2 to 3 times a week.
2 to 3
Pero
times
ngayon, once a week or twice a month na lang.
Unti na lang.
Kasi dumadagdag na rin load.
Dumadami.
Hindi, kasi
na
may
yung
iba ng,
may ano na? Oh.
May mga activities na.
Okay, how about Doc Chrissy? May physical activity ba?
physical activity. Diyos ko, I wish, no? Hindi na ako bata, pero I hope that my physical activities can go back to normal. Pero, before and right now, I'm trying to go back to what I really love, which is music.
Musically inclined ka pa. What instrument do you play?
Before I used to play the guitar. So we had a band, way younger, nang hindi pa seryoso sa pagkiklinik. Pero nang naging seryoso na, nawala na yon. So ngayon, I try na at least on a weekend, na humawak ng gitara ulit. And then, another, is I'm trying again to spend more time with family and loved ones.
Loved ones. Okay. So, yun, importante sa dent. And we see all these mentors na sobrang busy and still so focused sa work, but yet they still have time to relax, to unwind. And ayan, may traveler tayo.
Ikaw. Siyempre, tatanungin ka rin namin.
Ako? Wala, nagpapamasahe ako everyday.
Wow.
Kasi ang sakit talaga ng likod ko. Pero anyway, so yun. So I don't want to hold you guys any longer. So if you like today's conversation, if na-inspire kayo, join our upcoming events. So this February, meron tayong 3D and 4D dental printing masterclass. January 20, we have Master the Process of Correct Intraoral Scanning. February 16 to 17, we have Biomimetic Dentistry Workshop by Doc Ebuen. And how about you, Doc Louie? May mapaplug ka bang event or seminar?
By February, advanced course for implant dentistry under Megagen, and my own course, which is the dental microscope, and with the collaboration of Dr. J.P. Hernandez. So it's purely microscope. So
That's something new, ah?
yes. So hopefully dentists would really appreciate and learn about dental microscope.
So, lagay nyo lahat sa calendar nyo yan. Ang dami nating i-enrollan na class. Okay, how about Doc Ebuen?
Okay, we have an upcoming conference. I invited a lecturer, an expert in cosmetic dentistry and biomimetic dentistry, Dr. Didier Dici from Geneva, Switzerland, in February 24 and 25. And then we have a hands-on workshop with Dr. Paulo Suarez from Brazil. He's doing a hands-on workshop on February 26. And also, we are launching the authentic ethnic sablay ceremony to recognize the certified biomimetic practitioners in Philippines this coming February 25 dinner time. So those who finish the workshop with the 2 days hands-on workshop can join the dinner and recognition night to receive your ethnic sablay. And also I'm launching the master class in biomedic dentistry. It's a 1-year program to work on live patients, so they start from diagnostics to installation and everything in between. So it's a 1-year program for the master's class. And we have also every month 2 days hands-on workshop still with biomedic dentistry here at Safe Space.
Grabe naman. Ang dami nun, Doc. Ano vitamins mo? Grabe yung energy.
Okay pa naman. Still going strong.
So, yun. Sana na-take note nyo lahat nung class niya. Ang dami nun. Okay, so a huge thank you to Dr. Sale, Dr. Ebuen, Dr. Cheng, Dr. C, Sir Bon, and Dr. Joseph for sharing their insights today. Your passion and dedication are inspiring. To our listeners, remember that innovation begins with collaboration. Let's learn and grow together. Until next time.
Let's learn and grow together.